What is up, guys? I'm going to be doing a little quick comparison of the three different Starlinks that I have. As you can see here, I have the Starlink Mini, which is their latest Starlink product. Pretty awesome device here. Um, Compact. You could throw it in your backpack. And then you got the Starlink Standard. This is a Gen 3 device. And you got the second gen Starlink Standard Actuated. So I'm gonna be doing a breakdown of like just the form factors, the different like benefits and maybe cons of each one, and then also comparison of the performance, the plans that they have. So with this one here, I have a mobile subscription which allows you to like go anywhere, at least in my region, in the US. So lets me go to anywhere in the US, travel for Mexico for a bit, Canada maybe, if you want to go to Canada for whatever reason. And you know um, the mobile subscription costs a little more. At least right now the plan is 150 for the US. Here this is a residential plan, excuse me. This is 120 in the US for the service. This one, you're at a fixed location on your house. The expectation is that you should be getting better speeds versus a mobile plan. And over here you have a little Starlink, pretty awesome little compact package. This one's on a regional roam subscription, and the really cool benefit on that one is the router is built in. This is a Gen 2 router. This is a Gen 3 router. The Gen 3 router goes with the Gen 3 Starlink. The Gen 2 router goes with the actuated standard Gen 2 Starlink. This one, in comparison, you have a little portable device here. All you need is to give it power with one cable, compared to the other guys. You run the cable, it goes to the router, and then the router goes to the power. So let's go ahead and do a performance speed test on each of these devices. I'm going to go ahead and start with the mobile one, the actuated standard, which is this guy here. And that's the router, the Gen 2 router. Let's go ahead and do a speed test on this. Keep in mind, this is a mobile plan. Okay, that's about what you get with a mobile subscription. That's a performance. All right, 77 megabits down, 9.4 up, and 23 latency. So let's do this. Let's compare this to the Gen 3 router. So that's gonna be this one, Starlink Standard. This guy is this guy with the Gen 3 router, and it's this one right here. And let's go ahead and do a speed test with this. Switch over, let this update. There it is. That's the one we're doing the test on. Speed test, let's go. Alright, on a standard plan. This is a residential plan. I've actually been getting better speeds than this recently. I got like 227 latency. Alright, let's try this again. Do one more. Okay. (24 milliseconds in latency). 190 down, and 28 megabits per second up. Alright, now we're gonna do a comparison, comparing. Let's see, we are comparing the Gen 2 versus the Gen 3. You guys saw the Gen 2 is on a mobile plan, Gen 3 is on a residential fixed plan. Gen 2 with the mobile, you got slower speeds and it's more expensive, and then the Gen 3 it's less expensive and better speeds. So comparing the Starlink Mini now, go back to, that's the Starlink Mini, do a speed test. Wow, look at that. Go Mini, go. Go Mini, go. Dude, I'm amazed. I've never seen the Mini Go perform this good. This is actually really good for the Mini, at least. So as you can see, the Mini is on a mobile plan, right? It's a regional plan. And if I go back to switch to, again, my bad, Starlink Mini, switch to the Actuated, which is the Gen 3. It's also, the Gen 2 Actuated. It's on a mobile plan. This one, this is on a mobile plan. So you saw comparing this to the Mini speeds. We are gonna do this. So obviously the Mini is even getting better speeds than the Gen 2 on a mobile plan. So for me, hands down, if you want to do a mobile subscription and you want to have the flexibility of traveling and going camping and all that stuff, the best solution is gonna be this guy. This guy is just amazing. You could throw it in your backpack. You could give Wi-Fi to a few of your friends. Whereas this other guy, it's a little bit bigger, Gen 2, older router, and it has motors, and as Elon says, the best part is no parts. So this guy, all-in-one solution, all built in, no motors, no nothing. Pretty awesome. As you saw with this guy, it's on a standard residential plan. Got better speeds than the Mini, and definitely better speeds than this, but it's cheaper, the price than this. This is cheaper than this, but it gives you better speeds. And this is more expensive, less speeds, but this guy is better speeds, and I think it's also less expensive, because that's $30 that I'm paying for the plan. But I wouldn't rely this on as your main primary source of internet. This is probably like a companion device to your main primary internet. So there you guys have it, the Starlink speed test, and we'll just do one final one on the standard and on the Mini. Let's see. Standard. Let it update. Alright, gonna do a speed test on this one. Oh wow, look at that. See, that's way better. Alright, and then do another on the Mini. And speed test on the Mini. Let's go. There you go. It's interesting it doesn't say upload. Oh, it does say upload. There you go. All right, guys. Well, there you have it. The Gen 3 versus the Gen 2 versus the Mini. The speed test. Honestly, I would go with the Mini.